Coach could still tell us is to go out there and play hard and have fun. And that's what you got to do. I mean, you can't take that away from the game. I learned that a lot from guys like JT, who always making jokes, and Reed, who's serious as ever. And then when he come out to the game, he's funny. And you learn how to play like that, and you learn how to use your skills to your advantage and relax and play the game.
Relaxing and playing the game is exactly what Najee has learned to do while at West Virginia. Though his athleticism and knowledge of the defense enables him to be able to play any of the Mountaineer linebacker positions, there is one position he likes over the others.
It had to be the Sam because of the blitzing. Just playing the Mike, I felt pretty comfortable when I started playing it this year, but playing the Sam, blitzing, getting to move around a lot. All three linebackers move around a lot, but it just feels a little bit more natural. And then you're able to beat up on the tight end a little bit, come off the edge and change a lot of the looks for the offense.
In his senior season, Najee is trying to be just as good a leader as the role models he had when he started in the linebacker corps.
I try to tell those guys, try to keep them together as a unit, because we do got a lot of young guys, and they're pretty much trying to learn what's going on. And with our defense, some things can be complicated, but it's really simple once you start playing and get experience. And moving from Mike to Sam, Juwan was able to watch me play Mike and able to watch the older guys on film play Mike. And then moving to Sam, I'm able to help out guys like Tyler and just, show them the things that I used to do last year that really worked. And, the thing like blitzes and the way we take off, the way we use our hands and everything like that. I'm trying to get Doug and Juwan and them guys to grow up into that leadership role next year, because they're going to need it.
While Najee wants to pursue a professional football career, he has been brought up knowing he needs to perform well in his classes so he has something to fall back on when he retires from football.
I want to have that equal opportunity after I'm get done playing football, because, you can't play for the rest of your life. If you could, you'll see 50 or 60-year-old men out there trying to walk around and run around the field. But I came to school for engineering, and I just fell in love with it because of the math and the drawing and all the stuff you get to design. And like a building like this, like a structure like our Hall of Traditions or our stadium, just to, say you get to help out and contribute on that, building something like that.
Preparing for an industrial engineering degree and preparing to be a top Division I athlete are not easy tasks, but Najee knows it's required to be successful.
It is kind of tough. It's actually really hard, because most of the time, 9 times out of 10, the classes you take, you do the work that you got to do in class, and you study outside of class. I got to do the work in the class, go study outside of class, and you got to go talk to people, get information from other people, from other companies, from other stuff like this, and go get outside experience and extra experience, because in engineering, the person that's well prepared and the best problem solver is usually the one that's doing the best.
The majority of his insight for his future comes from the experiences of his father, who played in the National Football League.
My father always told me, you got to become a professional. You got to become a professional. If you want to be an NFL athlete, you got to act like one. You got to talk like one. You got to work out like one. You got to work like one. You got to play like one. And he said the same thing in the classroom. He's like, you got to prepare like one. You got to sit down and study if it means. Like, he always tell me, whatever you got to do it. That's the kind of mentality that I try to take as far as preparing for all my tests and all my classes, and as far as the football field.